Jessica Simpson, the singer, actress, and business mogul, is opening up about a deeply personal new chapter in her life. At 45, she admits she never imagined she'd be a single mom. "Absolutely not," she told People magazine. "That was not how I planned it." The confession struck a chord with fans who have followed her journey from pop princess to reality TV star to fashion empire CEO. Through every reinvention, one thing has remained constant: Jessica's transparency about the highs and lows of her life. Now, she's facing one of the biggest transitions yet, raising 3 children on her own after a decade-long marriage to former NFL player Eric Johnson. Jessica and Eric married in 2014 after 4 years together, building what seemed like a dream life. They welcomed 3 children: Maxwell, now 13, Ace, 12, and Birdie, 6. But earlier this year, the couple announced their separation after 10 years of marriage, releasing a joint statement that emphasized one thing: "Our children come first, and we are focusing on what is best for them." The announcement shocked many, especially since the pair had long been seen as one of Hollywood's more grounded couples. For Jessica, the news marked the beginning of a season she says she never expected, one filled with both pain and purpose. In her People interview, Jessica reflected on how her life's timeline looks different than what she once envisioned. "At 45, would I have thought I'd be single again as a mom of 3? Absolutely not. That was not how I planned it," she said. But instead of letting disappointment define her, she's using this time to rediscover herself. "It's destiny," she added, explaining that life doesn't always follow our scripts, and that's okay. She spoke about how society pressures women to meet certain milestones by specific ages, but she's learning to reject that thinking. For her, this moment is less about loss and more about independence, healing, and transformation. Professionally, Jessica is channeling her emotions into creativity. After nearly 15 years away from music, she's making a comeback, writing and recording again. "It was really about coming home to myself," she explained, describing how songwriting has helped her process this new chapter. She's also expanding her fashion and fragrance line, using her personal experiences as inspiration. "It's been empowering," she said, "to put my feelings into melodies and my journey into my brand." Her resilience shines through. Even as she navigates heartbreak, she's turning pain into art and business into therapy. At home, Jessica's focus is clear: her children. She's open about prioritizing their emotional well-being and making sure they feel loved and stable. Her oldest, Maxwell, recently turned 13, and Jessica says their bond is incredibly strong. In fact, she told the Jennifer Hudson Show that she believes Maxwell and her younger self would have been best friends. That reflection captures where Jessica is now, in a place of deep self-understanding and acceptance. She says she feels more confident and self-assured at 45 than she did in her 20s, embracing the idea that her worth isn't tied to anyone else's opinion. As for what's next, Jessica is keeping her heart open, both personally and professionally. She's hinted that she's having fun again, and even joked about being into younger men. But more importantly, she's focused on her evolution as a woman, mother, and artist. Between a new TV project called All's Fair and her renewed passion for music, she's proving that reinvention doesn't stop at 45. "Life doesn't always go how we plan it," she said. "But maybe that's not wrong. Maybe the plan just evolves." Jessica's story isn't one of defeat. It's one of resilience. It's about realizing that even when a chapter ends, it doesn't mean the story's over. It just means a new one is beginning. And for Jessica Simpson, that next chapter is looking brighter, stronger, and more authentic than ever.